Wednesday, January 4th. Welcome back from the break. Week begins on a Wednesday, so it's 3 days. We left working on number 14, design a virus. So have you turned it in yet is the question we start with. Same know, understand, and do's about pathogens. So our first item up is turn in number 14. Number 2, if you haven't turned in 14, what I'm going to do is return all of them in classroom, and you get time to group assess. There's a form that you need to fill out. Everything's there on classroom number 14, directions. Once we're finished with that, we will review a document from back when we started viruses and pathogens. What do we know about viruses? It's true-false questions. We'll discuss those. And if time left over, we will move on to bacteria. So that's our Wednesday. Thursday, January 5th, number 14 scores go in. So and at the end of the day, if that gives you some motivation to finish up, then get with it. Last call. If your group didn't get a chance to assess number 14, do so now. We're going to finish revisiting what do we know about viruses. We didn't finish all the 37 items, I believe it was. And then we'll talk about bacteria. We're going to do an item using bacteria terms in which you're going to take the first 7 letters of your name, whether you have to use just one of your names or more than one, for example, first and last, and you're going to search through the materials we have on Moodle to find 7 terms that begin with the letters of your name, and there's a Google slide presentation you'll use to create that. And that's our Thursday. Alright, Friday, January 6th, open up assignment number 15 on Classroom. You're going to get 30 minutes to try to earn up to 7 Bulldog Bucks. Those 7 words that come from your name, every time you use one of those in this task, you get a Bulldog Buck. And so here's how it works. You start with a word. Pick any word, preferably from your list, since that earns you at least 1 Bulldog Buck. Whatever word you use ends in a letter. That letter will need to start the next word. For example, if a word ended in N, the first letter of the next word would have to start with N. Chain as many words together as you can from the bacteria unit. Every time you can include one of the words that come from your name, you get a Bulldog Buck. So you can use as many words as you need to, just trying to, whenever you can, incorporate one of your name words. The second thing up, when we're finished with that, you have Quizlet. You can study the bacteria terms. They're very helpful in the task number 15 as well. Then we'll watch a short brain pop video on bacteria, very basics, and then introduce you to some of the diseases that are bacterial, leprosy, tuberculosis, cholera, and introduce you to typhoid Mary. And that's our Friday.